Judy Baker, Book Marketing Mentor, with another tip for authors who want to have less stress and more success as they market their books. If you are maintaining a website, say a WordPress website where you are including images with your posts, or you're doing posts on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, any of those places. If you're taking your own pictures, and you might be doing it with your smartphone or other smart device, when you have those images, those devices name them with numbers. And that's not going to help you when people are trying to search on those images, and they will be searching because images come up as well as the titles of your content or the content itself. So here's a folder that I have on my computer. I uploaded my images from my phone onto my computer, and you're seeing right now a combination. I want to show you how you can rename those images. When they come in, this is what they look like. It'll have something like image number, and in this case, it's image number 2979. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't think anybody else is going to be looking for that particular name. To change the name, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to select, and all I did, watch this again, all I had to do was select the name, click on it, and now on a Mac, I can say rename, and I think you have a similar feature on your PC. And I'm going to rename this Judy at Park Point. Okay, so now that image, oops, I named it Park Point, so I have to rename it again. Yep, I was not typing that quite straight. So that's how I renamed it, but let's rename another one just in case so that you really do get it. And here is another image. So I can either select the image or select the name, and I'll hit rename. Now it's highlighted that area that has the name in it, and Judy getting ready to work out. Okay, so now we've got these images ready to roll. I'm going to cruise on over to my WordPress site. I'm already logged in, but you might not know how to add those images, or that there's more than one way to add images into your media library on WordPress. We're going to go right here to Media, Library, Add New, and lo and behold, does this look like Dropbox to you? Pretty cool. So I'm going to go over to my files, and I'm going to select a couple of these images. So let's see, we're going to pick this one, and I'm going to pick Judy at Park Point. And I've got one more. Well, here, let me just slide that up. And here, we're going to pick that one and that one. Okay, so I've got those selected, and I'm going to just drag them over here to WordPress. And all I have to do is drop them. Well, here, you're not getting to see that. All I have to do is drop them onto that window. And as they are loading, then it will say that they're, uploading. So you can see that. And as soon as they're done, we can go take a peek at them in the media library. So here's the media library. We're going to select that. And I love this. This is an issue. When you take things with your iPhone, sometimes the images are going to, depending on which way someone's held the phone, the images are going to need to be shifted around. But we can do that. And this is a good time to show you how to do it. So here are the images that came up. So here's one of them. And this is Strong Judy. And I'm going to add alt text. That is there for two purposes. Sometimes people have visual impairments, and so they might need to have the computer read what is in the image. Judy lifting weights, not lighting, but lifting weights. And I'm just going to copy that again, and I'm going to put that in the description because that actually is right. So that's fine. I'm happy with everything else about that. We are going to go to another image. And okay, so this one, we need to turn it around. So we're going to edit the image. There are some tools right inside of WordPress, and this time we need to flip it. So if you look at these icons, you'll see that that's what we're going to do. And we're going to flip, I think I picked the right one. Yep, I did. So it was two arrows and I flipped it. So I want to say save it. But oh, I do also, I'm going to do that first. So I'm going to save that. So now that image is flipped. Now, if you have image editing software on your computer, you can do it there too, but this was pretty fast. And now I'm going to add the caption or the alt text down here. Captions are different. If you want a caption to appear underneath the image, you can add one in there. I don't do that very often unless I'm giving attribution to somebody else. And that means, say I downloaded a free image and it says, oh, you can use this image as long as you link back to me. That would be a great place to put that information in the caption or in the description box. So I'm happy with all of this, but I'm going to take out the hyphens because not too often would somebody be typing that phrase in. Let's see what else. This one too. So we're going to edit. And Park Point is the name of my health club. And this one doesn't need to be flipped 180 degrees, only 90. So there is another icon for that. So we're going to do that. There I go. And I can also crop the image or resize it if I want to. And oh, this is important. So right here, it's asking me, do I want to apply these changes to all the images? I do. So I'm going to save that. And I think there was one, yep, there was one more. And that one is flipped again. So we're going to hit this one. And if I had a different problem where I needed to flip it side to side, then I would use this little icon right here. And if I didn't like what I did, this would undo what I just did. So we just want to be sure again. Yep, it's going to apply to all the images, and I'll hit save. And now I'm going to get out of that area. It looks like I got all of those. Yep, looks like I got all of those. But I want to show you another way to add images. Or actually, it's just another way, kind of another door into the same place. So I started a post a little bit earlier, and we're going to go to all posts. And I decided it would be called Author Marketing is a Marathon, which will make sense as soon as I explain why we're looking at this. So what if I had, here's my post. I've got a title for it. You can see the long permalink. And then here I am starting my post. I can go here. If I already know I have something in my library, I can grab it. And I'm going to be putting several images in here. And I think I'm going to grab that one first, and I'm going to tell it to insert into the post. And I have a choice of the alignment. I can do left, right, or none. I can link it, and I can say what size I want that to come in. I'm happy with all of those, so I'm going to go ahead and insert that into the post. Oh, by the way, we were on the text side, not on the visual editing side, which is where most of the time you're going to be living. And I am continuing to have fun today, so let me get out of here and let's try that again. It's always good to make mistakes, because if you don't know how to fix them, you can't really do everything that you want to do. So let's go back over here. We're going to say add media and insert into my post. There we go. Success. Yay. We've got my title, which I'm going to change to heading 1, and here I am at the gym. Well, I want to show you another way to bring images into your post, and I'm going to grab something else from that same file. You can go right here. Here are these other images, and let's pick. Oh, this one I didn't add yet, so I am going to select that one, and I'm going to drag it over here, and it will still go into the media library. And this one is Judy's Fit Friday. I'm sorry, it is a good description, but it's not a great one in the text here. And insert that into the post, and it will pop up right below the other image. If I brought this image in that says image _ 2976, that's what's going to show up when I first get to the media library. Now, that all is not lost. You can rename it in the media library. I'm advising you to do your renaming before you import your images. Now, some of you are going to be working with a team like Book Marketing Mentor, and you are going to be providing some content, but you're going to be sharing images, and you want us to put them into your posts or your newsletter. If you rename them, we're not having to guess. And you'll be happier because you know we're getting all of the information correctly into those different social shares. So that is my quick and dirty tip on how to change the name of your images, how to upload them into WordPress, and how you can change the orientation. You can flip things, rename, add your alt text and a description to every image that you put into a post. There's going to be a little bit more coming your way, so you can see why I think it's important for authors to exercise. Judy Baker, Book Marketing Mentor. We support authors by helping them plan, engage with their audience, launch their books, and sell more books.